Nigeria has spent $1.2 trillion on Boko Haram in the last 10 years.
1.2 trillion.
1.2 trillion on Boko Haram. Google it. 1.2 trillion on Boko Haram in the last 20 years. Students that left NDA as a lieutenant, they have become major general in Boko Haram, and the war is still there. So I asked 3 questions. Is the military a challenge to herself? No.
Hello, my great and wonderful people. How are you today? I hope all of you are there well. Today, we get a lot of messages for our table. When we say one quickly, the review to you all concerning the things when we say if they happen right now for us at this country, Nigeria. Barely 2 weeks when we say I'm a Bola Tinibu and the old men with INEC take over this very leadership of this country. A lot of people don't come outside from every angle to review their own mindset concerning the things when we say if they before each and every one of us as we speak right now. As you rightly see one from the introduction of this very broadcast, before we go on to that very one, we get the issue when we say it concerns the matter when it's still there for court for the head of Bola Tinibu and also Peter Obi. And concerning that very matter, we get this update when we say court agree with Peter Obi for the exhibit when we say it present to them for this presidential election when INEC they appoint Bola Tinibu as the president of this country today. And the title of this one to say court admits final presidential election results as exhibits in Obi's petition against Tinibu's victory. And after this one, we equally get others when we will review to you, even for the process of this very broadcast. I bet sit down, relax with us because we want to take you on a journey. Now, may we do small reading from inside this very one so that we'll understand little for waiting this one to talk about before we'll bring you others. And as we put our hand there for inside this matter, the come because understand say for the new request when we say Peter Obi, when it be the presidential candidate of Labour Party tender before the High Court to make sure that they cancel the election when it be say it bring Bola Tinibu to board as the president of this country, Nigeria. And it get the contour say the presidential candidate of Labour Party when we say Nimna Peter Obi on Wednesday tender this very evidence as the final presidential election results when EBC that they declare Bola Tinibu as the winner of this 2023 general election. And still on top of the matter, the contour say this final result so the presidential election petition courts the receiver without EBC they not put any argument from the Independent National Electoral Commission when they call INEC. And again they go ahead to talk say President Bola Tinibu and also Kashim Shettima and the All Progressive Congress APC when EBC they before corresponded to this very petition, all of them not even get choice than to go alongside with the desire and the will of the court to make sure that they receive this very petition. And apart from say they not oppose this final presidential election results when it go in line as a form of EC8DA and also for respondent, they not also oppose the vital documents when it be said they read before the open cards. All right, my great and wonderful people. Not only this one we take from this very message because of time, so that we attend to many other things when we say it's still there for our table. And before we leave you to share your own opinion with us for the comment section, we fit talk say this one at the beginning of victory for Peter Obi and Labour Party, or these people that will still turn around just as they always did do. We remember what happened about a few days ago, how EBC that it turned down the resident of Abuja concerning the 25% when EBC any president supposed to get for the federal capital territory. Well, we not come here to draw any conclusion on any matter. We hope say these judges they understand say the eyes of Nigerians they upon them, and not be only Nigerians alone, even the entire world. They watch them to see the outcome of their judgment. All right, now so we'll talk concerning this matter. We'll leave you to share your opinion concerning that very one for us for the comment section, even as we leave you to watch this other video. And this man, now one businessman and also a politician, he come outside for this interview to review some certain things when it be say it concerned this Boko Haram, when it be say we not they see the beginning, we not they see the end. I want to make una pay attention to this video. We'll come back.
Nigeria has spent $1.2 trillion on Boko Haram in the last 10 years.
1.2 trillion.
1.2 trillion on Boko Haram. Google it. 1.2 trillion on Boko Haram in the last 20 years. Students that left NDA as a lieutenant, they have become major general in Boko Haram, and the war is still there. So I asked 3 questions. Is the military a challenge to herself? No. Boko Haram is a political problem. You have to look at political consideration. So you have to socialize politically to stop Boko Haram. The first thing Mr. President to do is to withdraw soldiers from the front of Boko Haram and return them to the barrack. Do you think Boko Haram will carry gun and be shooting himself? When you use unconventional strategy to approach unconventional war, you are going to fail. The military strategy here isn't the best. Military is using conventional war strategy to confront unconventional war. Boko Haram is unconventional war. You can't deploy troops. You need to look for information gathering. You have to look at socialization. You need to meet stakeholders. You have to do meetings. But when we are not in Russia against Ukraine. That's a conventional war.
What would you advise President Tinibu to do?
To go into political socialization. But I don't like to be giving this thing for free. I told you, I'm not a free man. You know, I don't really like it. But whether it works because you are mentioning Tinibu, I try to be compassionate. I've seen president there. I've been to any president. I'm a CFR. I could see any president anytime. But let me tell you, to be honest with you, you have to socialize domestically. Assuming you have spent 10% or 1.2 trillion on political socialization, Boko Haram will have disappeared. But you spend 89% on factor that is not statistically significant to confront Boko Haram. Boko Haram will be there, and who will stop it? Nobody can stop it. Well, I have not talked to Tinibu in recent time. I spoke to him last when we were doing the campaign on Abadan projects. And he agreed with me. We had some classes in his bedroom. And he was fantastic leader and a very good listener. And then, of course, he was there to implement some of my ideas. And, of course, I ran away to the riverine area to look for a vote to come to the Senate. We didn't do that. This one I gave you, I just gave for free. Otherwise, I would have been able to charge you some hundred thousands of millions of dollars into that. It's only simple advice.
You are a member of the APC.
Yes.
I mean, shouldn't you be offering some of this knowledge that you have to your party?
Did the APC pay my school fees?
But why are you a party?
Did the APC go to me in Cambridge when I was sovereign and riding on bicycle? And I had to put private jet back and fall down 3 times on bicycle.
But what's the essence
and I was crying at night.
What's the essence of you going into politics?
It doesn't matter. I will give my knowledge. But you can't force me to give my knowledge. Come on. You have to be appreciative. You need to come to me and ask and give me the respect. Then I'll give you the knowledge. You don't want to do that. If you are my son, I will not give you. It's easy to come by.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say una don't listen to that man very carefully. You know, one thing when it be say it draw our attention to this man's video, not pass the kind of way when it be say people take the bombast this man for a comment session for the time when it be say they grant this interview to Channel Television where if for thought say his own wisdom or knowledge not be free. Anybody when it be say they need something from them, they need to pay him. To us, this comment or statement will be said this man make not be bad one. Knowledge is not free. No, knowledge is not free. This man went through a lot to gather a lot of knowledge to make sure say he share when it will help the nation. For these politicians to they waste Nigeria resources for things when they say not they yield us any result, it's not good. May they pay that money or use that money for information when they say yes, it will better their lives and also the state of this nation. Nothing goes free for life. Waiting they important, use that money or the resources for the thing when they say it will yield you results when they say it will last for that thing when they seek solution to now it matter. All right. Now I will leave you share your own opinion with us in the comment section. We might be wrong to you. What do you think? Leave them for us in the comment section. The comment section, they open for everybody opinion. And now the next one for our table, now the one will be say, I'm a Bola Tinibu, they cry out to EU, which is a European Union, for help. And the title of this one does say, we need your help to fight poverty, insecurity, This one are the message when be say Bola Tinibu send to EU when it also mean European Union, even as we talk right now. And that this message it reached our table yesterday when it be the 7th of June 2023. I beg, listen to us Nigerians. And as we send this message to each and every one of us, now so we see they send down to our president, which is Bola Tinubu and his own people. We don't sound this message or warning over time now, and we'll continue to sound down until each and every one of us understand, Nigerians and Africans at large. Help not they come from abroad, help not they come from anywhere. Now we will help ourselves. It's about time we all understand, say, this our own problem, this EU or UN or anybody, when they say when I want call upon, they benefit from inside. Americans get the way when they say they benefit from our problem. EU, they benefit from our problem. Russians, they benefit from our problem. Even these Chinas, that they benefit from our problem. Ask yourself, we not get problem before these people, colonial master, enter our nation to concept problem in our midst in order for them to have access to our lives and our land and everything when we say it give us comfort. That seed when we say the plants ever since over the years now instead they generate all these waves when we say we still continue to the battle even up to today. If you like to trace on to the Boko Haram or banditry or insecurity or poverty or anything when we say you like to call it, even this election ringing. Now the problem will be say this people set ever since now instead they generate all these things. So may we not deceive ourselves. They believe say this people they will come help us to eradicate all this problem. Then we'll come they free like them. Now our own problem now there that they get their own benefits. May we get this thing right. All right. I'll leave you share your own opinion with us in the comment section, even as we take you down to this next update. And this one, the one will be say it consign the message will be say Taraba state government sent across to Bola Tinubu, and they call this very one a very urgent message. And the thought say declare state of emergency concerning security as we talk right now. Taraba Assembly urge Bola Tinubu. We not know. I believe say each and every one of us understand what they happen for Taraba State. Not be only Taraba State, every corner of this country, if they talk about insecurity. So these people, they cry out, which is the House of Assembly for Taraba State. They beg Bola Tinubu, make it a beg, declare state of emergency. For these people to come outside to send this message across, I believe say a lot don't happen when they say eyes not see concerning Taraba states. Not be everything when they say they happen for each state, not be in you they see. Now the one when they say they want make you see, now in you they see. Now the reason why they say they try everything to regulate social media, now in be that very one. All right, we'll leave you to share your own opinion concerning that one with us in the comment section, even as we take you down to this last update. And this one, the one will be say they receive from the former governor of Rivers State, when it be say in him now Nyesom Wike. And he sent this message across to plus Bola Tinubu. And this one are direct to Nigerians. He thought say Tinibu now he be the leader when it be say Nigeria as a nation need, even as we talk now. This one a message will be say if they come directly from the former governor of Rivers State, when in him now Nyesom Wike. Now, Governor Nyesom Wike will not be confused about the reason why they offer all this statement. I think over time, we don't see, since when they say Bola Tinubu take over the office of the president with INEC collaboration, we don't see how many times when they say your issue don't reach our table when you pay this man secret visits. We understand waiting the move under the carpets. We're not the blind to the whole matter. No worry, Governor Nyesom Wike, one thing when you say you're supposed to understand, before you do all this thing, you for ask history questions. The people when they take the paths when you take so, how did they end up? You're supposed to ask history questions. Will they ask you, go back, ask Oju Uzokalo when they battle for the Senate president now, ask a question. The time when they say all of una, they do anyhow to make sure say una do everything to make this Fulani and all this Amebola Tinibu to become the leader of this nation in order for una to get una fair share. Today, you not turn against them. They will not worry. We they here, they watch you. Yes, on wiki. Now you will by yourself use your mouth, crack commas where you sleep when the time will reach. You think say all this negotiation for appointment, it will truly come to your hand? No worry. Everything get the time and get its own season. Now your time will take the rain, now be this very one. The time of your betrayal still they come. And the time when you say you will by yourself crack commas for all of us to hear, it will still come. But they assure you this very one. No betrayer will ever go cost-free. All right. Now, so talking concerning this matter, we'll leave you to share your opinion with us in the comment section, even as we draw the line of this very broadcast here. And before we say final goodbye, want quickly use this media to appreciate you for your time. We'll be sitting still with us up to this very moment. God Almighty will bless you. And equally, that we won't be sitting to help you to share this broadcast, your likes, your comments. All of them, we appreciate them. I beg, not forget to help us do justice to this one. Share them so that if you still reach our brothers and sisters all around the world, because we believe we want to say information, not power. And as we do so, God Almighty will bless you. We'd like to draw the conclusion of this program here. We'll see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.